Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paul Lilia, and welcome back to Garry's Mod. And today we're going to be building a spaceship on this lovely map here. This is SB Omen version 2. It's even got NPCs that pace around and do stuff. The sky changes colors. Sup buddy, how you doing? You're just walking your path. That's cool. It comes with Stargate presets, so if you've got a Stargate installed, you get a whole bunch of worlds. We've got Venus, Uranus, Pluto, Jupiter, Moon, Asteroid, Mars, and this gate is called Earth. So we're going to be building a spaceship and going to explore the cosmos. This is a really big planet line. We got the pad with the Stargate on it. We got this little pad here. I'm gonna fly because it's faster. We got that pad there, and we got this pad back here. And there's like all this decoration. There's boats. There's this. We got a nice big sky bubble. Oh, it's become night. Look at that. I'm just gonna float on up here. Boop. Poke my head out and see we got planets and moons and stuff that we can go explore. And this is, oh, it's nighttime. Oh look, so I didn't even need to do that because now we can see them all. You can see a Stargate there floating in space. You can see that one's got crazy spinning atmosphere thing, and that one's got a little orbiting moon. It's a very pretty map. But we're not just gonna be looking at it from down here. I mean, where's the fun in that? There's a blue floaty thing up there. I mean, there's lots of stuff we can go and explore. So we're gonna need to set us up a little spaceshipy, and I'm gonna use this pad. This is the pad I spawned on. Pretty sure this is the spawn point for the map. It's kind of like the middle of Earth here. Is like this lake is kind of the middle of Earth. Got beautiful reflections. The gravity would be totally killing us right now with all of these planetary bodies this close to us, but that's okay. So for space, like always, we need to get our resources going. So I'm going to be getting my storage device, and I'm going to get a resource cache, and I'm going to get a large resource cache, and this is going to be like my home base resources. Contains a little bit of everything. I'm going to need my resource node. Clicked on everything but the one I was trying for. And we can use a medium node, because everything's going to be right here. And we can link tool it up. What's my link? My width is 0. Good. Invisible linkages. Now then, we don't have to worry about energy, because I'm going to be borrowing some Naquita generators. And by borrowing, I mean totally using. I'm not going to go as far as use a ZPM unless I fail. But we do need oxygen. And we do need water for coolant. Let me go to environmental controls. Let's do air exchanger. Energy, oxygen. Heat exchanger needs energy, water. Okay. Climate regulator requires oxygen, energy, water, and nitrogen. What's the nitrogen for? Atmospheric probe. Heat exchanger. Do I need? Okay, air hydroponics does not work. Oh, a gravity regulator. It just requires energy. Okay. Interesting. So basically all I'm going to be collecting here is some oxygen and some water. So I need generators. Let's grab some generators. We need oxygen compressor. We're going to get a large oxygen compressor here. Bam. And then we need, not a water heater, we need a water pump. We're going to get a large water pump. Is this gonna like weld? Yeah, it's gonna weld. So there we go. And then I'm gonna link tool that to my node, that to my node. Okay, so unfortunately these also require energy to go, and I'm a little too lazy to set up like true. So we're just gonna have ZPM power for the purposes of getting resources. So let me put that in. Okay. And they hum nicely, so we'll just bink, bink. And there we go. We're filling up with oxygen and water. Okay, leaving behind all of the noisy stuff. I'm gonna build my ship up over here. Just a teeny tiny ship. So let's pop out our trusty friends. So we don't need S-cars at the moment. We don't need pew pew. We don't need roller coaster. Don't need vendor. Don't need posing. Okay. So our trusty friend SBEP. Let's get the part spawner in our hand so we can use the fancy dancy menu. Let's go with a ship part. Boop 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 boop. Generate and spawn icons. Spawn icons. So here we got all of our bridges and engines and pieces, bits and bobs, just letting everything generate. I always wondered, you know, who would actually build something off the back of this, because it doesn't really attach to any of the other pieces. But anyway, I could, you know, go for something big and menacing, but I think we want to go somewhat, you know, no, let us be big and menacing. So from the inside, let's see if I put, why can't I go up? Oh, it's, if I'm sitting here, that's plenty of visibility. Okay, so we're gonna, the sky changing introduces quite a bit of lag. So we'll pop that there. Oof. Now there's not gonna be a door on my ship. No, excuse me. Because I'm gonna be using ring transporters to go down to the surface. Should I ever need to. So I need a double wide, double tall corridor section. That is plenty big enough. Oh, just zipped right out of the atmosphere there. Okay, and then we grab the assembler and we oh, that's right, you gotta show the points now. Beep, beep, beep. And that, no, that didn't. Let's undo. Okay, so we want to check no collide and check weld. Beep, beep. Attach that point to that point. Okay, so if we have a ring platform right here, that'll be a perfect entryway. Actually, right about here, so that it doesn't clip the ship. That'll be perfecto, and then we can go back to the spawner, back to the engine parts, or ship parts, there we go, engines. I'll grab some big honking engine, nope, that's not big, those are big, and assembler, beep, 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 bam, a 100% closed in spaceship shippy thingy. So now we need to fill the inside with our stuff. This is gonna be quite a long episode, guys. I'm feeling. We want to have, no, it's under this tab, right? Or is it under here somewhere? ring ramps. Under this tab, rings under this tab. I want to have this platform. Nah, let's pick something different. No. What does this one look like? That one is huge. I'm trapped in the corner. Okay, this one will work just fine. Except it's not centered. And if it's not centered, it'll drive me crazy. Nope. Also not centered. Really not centered. You know, there's a center line that I cannot see from the inside, but it's like right about there. Okay. But if I put one there, it's close enough. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back to tools and I'm going to grab my no collide. No collide. I'm going to no collide this to everything. Okay. So I want a ring. Rings. I want to use rings ancient. And I want to have ring panel on there as well. Well, that's perfectly lined up. There we go. I'm gonna number this ring 212. Oh, you can only do the numbers once. So this will be 10, 10. I don't have a 0. This will be 12. It has been decreed that my ship is 12. And we're going to strap some rings to the outside of it here in a moment. But I'm going to put a chair in here first. A vehicle. Space build chairs. We want a captain's chair. Because captain's chairs are awesome looking. So, sit down. Here we go. Captain Twilight Sparkle, ready to explore the universe. By jumping down and getting in the rings. Okay. Now out here on the underside of the ship, I'm gonna put the other set of rings like I showed you guys last time. I don't have enough space under the ship to actually lift them up. So we'll slap those here onto the underside. Like so. Nope. That's the middle. Perfect. Perfect. As perfect as I can make it. Which is not very. But who's asking? Okay, I'm also gonna no collide. It is quite laggy, this map here. No collide that to all of those. Okay, perfect-ish. Misc devices. I'm gonna give myself... No, weapons, right? No, it's player weapons. Misc weapons? Misc weapons. I'm gonna give myself the Kino remote, which I can also click over to primary ring control. Hit dial. Beam myself up onto my ship. Excellent. I can hop in here and hit dial. And I'm outside of the ship. Excellent. Okay, so let's go check how this stuff's doing over here. Whoa, in the water, in the water! Oh, okay. Okay, so we're pretty much good to go. Okay. So we've got lots and lots of stuff over there, but we still need to fill the inside of our ship. Oh, oh, oh. I almost boop, boop. I love that sound effect. Okay, so we do need to have some sort of resources in here. I'm probably gonna stick some in the corner here. Excuse me, again. Okay, so resources, storage. Let's see what a medium resource cache looks like. Yes, we'll stick a medium resource cache in the corner. That looks just fine. And we're going to put a resource node of medium size. We can strap it here to the outside of this because, you know, why not? Okay, so there we go. We got all of our supplies there. Now, for our generators, no, not generators, environmental controls, I'm going to have a large air exchanger here and a large heat exchanger here, and I'm going to link them to these. Okay, and then over here in this corner is going to be my energy supply. So we could have a ZPM. We have a ZPM hub. We even have this one. It holds only one ZPM. But I'm going to use the Naquita generator. We're just going to go for the bigger one, I suppose. I don't think they actually, I don't even know if they are, let's see, that Naquita 50,000, 500,000? What does this one have? Okay, so this one is a whole lot bigger. It's got the funkiest spawning ever, but that's okay. And we're gonna go back to resources, link tool, and link up like so. So what do we got energy wise here? Nothing? Okay, so that'll provide us with more than enough energy. I will let this just drain for a little bit. It's colorful. Okay, turn it off. What do we got energy wise now? 343,325. That should be more than enough. But we need to pick up the rest of our resources from over there, which means moving the ship, which means we need controls. I'm not going to be going so far as to, I know there's mods where you can have like your thrusters drain energy and etc, etc. I'm not going to be going that far, guys. In fact, just for the ease of flying, I think I'm going to use hoverballs. I will use wire hoverballs, just to make things fun, but I think they're going to be hoverballs. So I'm going to give myself an advanced pod controller. Advanced pod controller. Click, click. Wait, click, click. Okay. So now we can open up wire physics. I'm gonna grab the hoverballs. Let's grab a cool looking hoverball. Speed, strength of 10. Air resistance, we need to give it, you know what, let's have them have no air resistance so that when they're in floaty mode, we are in floaty mode. Okay. So that might be enough. I actually have no idea. I've not used hover balls in quite a while. Oh, nope, I wanted wire advance. Wire advance should already be set to yes. Okay. So, from what I understand on the wire hover balls, is that you have to set their the z velocity there. Negative means they go down, positive means they go up. And right now this will just input or output positive numbers no matter what. So I'm going to wire up a gate, arithmetic. Oh, they have Stargate gates. I have not seen these. Let me. Oh, look at these. Look at these. I didn't actually know these were here. That's cool. So there's custom wire mod Stargate stuff. But I wanted, what's this? Is this the one I wanted? It might be. So 1 over advanced pod controller. It might not be what I wanted. Let me get a quick screen so I can see display, screen. Yeah, no, that's not. It does not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, back up to the gates. I thought negate. Yeah, negative A. That's what I wanted. Negative A. You can see why I thought inverse would do it, but I forgot math inverse means something else. So we're gonna have A, B, alt. And so this is going to be one of the options for the hover ball to take. Excuse me. So we're going to have another gate, and we're going to have add. Then you're thinking, what are we adding? Well, we're going to add that, the negate, and we're going to add shift. So shift is up, alt is down. So if I push shift, it's going to be 1 plus 0 equals 1. If I push alt, alt will be 1. It'll negate it to negative 1. So it'll be 0 plus negative 1 equals negative 1. And if I hold both down, it'll be 1 plus negative 1, which is equal to 0, and we won't go anywhere. And so this add gate is the hover ball, the z velocity, I believe is how we want to do this. And I could be wrong. We shall see. But I'm going to wire these up quickly so that we can get to exploring space. Okay, so if I release all, we just sort of fall. Do they? Okay, let me get in the thing and sit down and see what happens. Could have sworn that was all they needed. I don't know what hover mode. Is there more explanation on here? Create with hover mode on. Let's try setting hover mode to be I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's get a constant value out here. Constant value of 1. Not too herp. Okay. And we'll grab back the wire advance. This is interesting, guys. So it turned red. Does that mean it's on? Oops. And by the way, I'm pushing the R key when I selected something I didn't mean to select. So does that mean they're on, or does that mean they're off? Because now it says they're off. So if I undo that, nope, they're still all off. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. Not a button, a constant value. Okay, are they going to turn blue again? So my spaceship just floated away. And now it's falling back to the ground. And now it's shooting back up. I really don't understand this wire stuff, apparently. We'll give this another shot in another video, guys. This has gone on way too long. I will see you guys next time.